Hello everybody, and I just wanted to recognize this person. I'm in the Giving Spirit, Galaxy Kitty 91. I'm on Animal Jam right now. My username is Derpy Derp Girl, by the way. So anyway, oh no, not the weird glitching again. Be right back. Hello, this is a keen to kinda draw me now, since I'm only 10. It's not really gonna be draw my life because I haven't lived much, but this is what I've done in my life for now. So this is me, my mom, my older sister, my stepdad, and let's just say that my dad. My dad is much taller than that, my real one. Oh, that made me look bad by doing that. But I'll tell you all that in the Draw Me Now. On September 18th, 2006, the most beautiful creature to ever live was born. That's right. It's me, as a baby. That's my mommy and my daddy. And that's when they were still together, and that's my older sister. My mom said I was born with a smile, and my sister, well, she hated me from the moment I was born. But anyway, this this is, basically where I was born. I was born at a hospital, like most people are. San Pedro, and yeah. This isn't that important, but it kinda, I don't know, just something I remember, one of the things I remember when I was 2. So, I don't know what my sister was doing, but I was like playing in our patio, and then, so we had these stone steps down, and my sister accidentally, I'm doing quotation marks right now, she pushed me down the stone stairs, and gave me a dent, and it was gushing out blood, and it was little, and, it was awful. That wasn't that important, but it was something I really remember. When I was 4, I did something I've never told anyone. So, I had a crush on this person in kindergarten. And so, one day when we were on the carpet, I kind of kissed his shoulder. I didn't know, okay? I didn't even get in trouble. It was kind of nice, actually. Anyway, that's just something that happened. It wasn't that important, but the next thing is kind of sad, and so on. Okay, well, this part isn't that sad. I remembered something else that was, like, really, I guess she could have died. So, we were driving, I don't know what restaurant we were at, but we were at a fast food restaurant. And, like, it was the day of the kissing incident. And, so, there, we were at the place, and then there was some guy in front of us. We didn't know who at the time. And then we hit them, and then I hurt myself. Like, I banged my head back really hard on the seat, and I was crying, and then I kept saying, "My head hurts. There's a crack in your window." And then that's my dad right there, and that also what triggered something that will be next. And the guy that we hit turned out to be an undercover police officer. And so we didn't get in trouble actually because I was in there, and he was probably like distracted by me. He didn't arrest any of us, which was awesome. We were safe, and it was just really scary. So when me and my sister when she came back from 2nd grade, and I came back from kindergarten, my mom was home alone, and she came to pick us up, and then she said me and her dad got a divorce, and I was only 4, and she was only 6. No, she was 7, and I didn't know what it was, but she did. And so she started crying, and I'm like, "What does that mean?" And then my mom was like, "That we separated." And then I started crying too. And then the first time she ever showed affection for me was when she hugged me. That was really hard for me. But it was because, and then we saw that their wedding picture was thrown on the ground, which means there was probably a lot of ruckus. And then my dad suffers from bipolar depression, So he was like wasn't really taking his medicine either. So that's probably what caused it too. And plus the thing before that I told you about, the car accident. But anyway, that's the first sad thing. So my mom used to have a boyfriend that that was in a band and stuff. And by the way, we also had 2 cats before that. Like when I was 3, we got our kitty cats, Pongo and Penny. Anyway, so we were driving to his place in Yucca Valley, where I am now, and it was a pretty peaceful drive. It was a long drive, but it was peaceful, and it was a pretty nice drive actually. And then when we got there, I was like, yay! And then it was nice. So when I was 6 and my sister was 8, you know her, Skyshmi, if you watch her channel, we we found out that our stepdad Sam had a cancer. That's the one that's not really curable. You don't ever get rid of it. You just have medicine that calms it down. And that was also really bad because at that age I knew what it meant. And yeah. When I was 7, things really started looking up because this doesn't sound like it'd be a good thing, but Penny was missing for 2 days, our little kitty cat. And when she came back, she was fat. So we were like, oh, well, she must have gained some weight, must have hunted. Nope, that wasn't the case. She had 3 little babies. So yeah, Penny had 3 little babies, Peanut, Pickles, and Peppers. And now another really sad thing is happening. We're literally watching my favorite fish die. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna have to split this up in 2 parts. I'm not done yet, but I'm going to. So anyway, things are starting to cheer up until Pickles and Peppers were taken away. Don't know by what. Maybe they're still alive out there somewhere in the desert, hunting for themselves, being wild, what they always wanted. But now we don't let our cats outside anymore. Anyway, yeah. But also, by the time Penny had babies, we also had our very first dog named Stolen. She was like 11 at the time, and she's still alive right now, and I just love her so much. I kind of left this out. By the time I was 6, I had a best friend who was also 6. That looks like an 8, kind of, but it's a 6. It's a 6. I just don't have steady hands, so I suck at this art thing on the computer. So her name is I can't say, so I'm gonna do the what I call her on the videos, and she introduced me to Odd, and this is me, Fry, and this was just awesome because I finally had a friend, or else I had a friend who was Celine, but she moved and she was like kind of hogging me, and then also Devin, she was also kind of hogging me a teensy bit, but not that bad. And then Scarlett was someone that really was like me. We're like sisters. We get in fights, but we never really stay mad. She's my only true sister that doesn't stay mad at me all the time. I don't really think there's anything else to say in this, but if I do, I'll think of a part 2 for Draw Me Now. And yeah, but also in 6th grade, that's where I met Nickelodeon, as I should say. And he's probably watching this right now. And I just want to say, you are why I am who I am today. And also to you and Odd and French Fry. And I just want to thank all of you. And nothing really else happened. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being a support to my channel too. You're like my 4 subscribers. And Anne said I had 5, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to check. And anyway, bye, and I'll think if there's anything I need to add in part 2.